Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Lament of Innocence. I got the intro right this time because I got to say welcome back. I'm the Caffeine Dragon. I might be insane.
My name's Basilisk, and Donovan's dice still hate him.
Oh yeah, they do. So, as there are 4 stages left, I decided to roll the d4 to see which one I would go to, because I didn't want to go to 1 because I didn't want to fight the boss there yet, because, wow, he exists, and I really don't want to have to deal with him right now. And I didn't want to do what I originally did, which was go to a place called the Garden Forgotten by Time. So I rolled the dice with a 1d4 to choose the outcome. 1, 2, 3, 4. I rolled a 2. And fate has decided to make me repeat my past mistakes. Welcome to the Garden Forgotten by Time.
To be fair, a much more interesting stage than House of Sacred Remains. And the name fits. This is a garden.
It's probably been forgotten by time. It's also a big motherfucker.
I mean, I've never seen Aeon in here while playing this game.
This is true.
Or Saint.
It's not the 13th hour. This is also true. He doesn't show up till the next game in the PS2 cycle. Anyway, so the Garden Forgotten by Time is really just that. it's a very garden-like area. I kind of like the. I like the background music. Very. How the fuck would I describe this?
It's good.
It's whimsical.
Yeah,
in a sense.
That's a good one. Anyways, also, as soon as you walk in, you are pretty much immediately introduced to the Bone Zone.
Yep. Skeletons! What skeletons?
These are skeleton swordsmans.
3-eyed skeleton swordsmen.
Indeed. Obviously, when you learn to use the sword, you get a third eye. Naturally.
Clearly. Anyway, you may be wondering why I said repeat past mistakes, is because there's a certain room I'm going to be drawing attention to that is responsible for... I already have a headache again. Certain bit of outrage.
Which...
in my last Let's Play of this game on my channel, which is now defunct. I am sorry.
If any footage is pulled from the old series for this, it will be there will be 2 bits, at most. One of them is in this stage.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time anyone ever heard me die on camera.
But yeah,
they look like Tonberry ghosts.
They do, don't they?
Let's doink, though.
Yeah. They'll still try to stab your face.
At some point, we are gonna have to do some Final Fantasy on this channel.
Yeah. Probably Mystic Quest. Or Crystal Chronicles.
Both
oh
are
boy,
good.
this room is fun.
I mean, I'm also not opposed to doing the main series, and there was that idea you, me, and Marjak talked about for 13. Yeah.
Excuse me, game?
You fault.
Clearly.
Now, as you can see pretty much immediately, you are greeted by more things going on here than in House of Sacred Remains.
Yeah, there is some interesting platforming challenges. And an HP max up.
Hey. Plus... Go ahead.
No, I was gonna segue into the main topic of discussion.
In that case, what I was gonna say, in addition to the area being visually more interesting to gaze upon, it is also actually just got more stuff mechanically going on. Like, that was a whole ass platforming challenge you just had to do there.
Yeah.
Actually, you know,
now,
really quick, odd thought just occurred to me. with the whip-based puzzle mechanics, puzzle platform mechanics, this is almost a 3D adaptation of Castlevania 4's mechanics.
This is true.
Anyways.
So yes, the topic of discussion for today is about my previous Let's Play and why you can no longer find it. The long and short of it is
dog shit.
audio quality, video quality, and honestly, fuck you. Fuck you. God, fine.
What is it with you and
That was
skeletons?
gonna be nice. I don't fucking know, dude. But the main majority of it is I was not satisfied with my quality of work back then. So
Yeah.
we decided, we had a democratic vote, all two of us, and decided to redo this as a sort of intermittent project in between.
Now, you might be wondering, well, when did they decide to do this, if you're curious about our behind-the-scenes shenanigans? Literally right
Of
after
which there was a lot.
Right after we recorded that episode of Wild Arms 3 where we went through the abyss and talked about our future plans for the channel, and this game wasn't mentioned at all in that episode.
Nope.
And I mean,
That being said, it's an idea I had going around in my head for a while.
And yeah, and to make we talked about doing this game again at some point. We just hadn't quite decided when. Wow, red skeletons are way less annoying in this game. Never mind. But yeah. And when I say after that episode, I don't mean like we went and got something to eat, or it was like the next day or anything. Nah, I mean like it was as soon as we finished that episode, in the like 10 minutes it took us to be ready for the next one. Most of that 10 minutes was because we had the discussion about this game. If it was even that long.
Not really.
Like a big part of why I was so down for it though, in addition to liking this game and wanting to redo our coverage of it, because quick spoiler, Lament of Innocence was actually the original Let's Play of Lament of Innocence was actually the first co-op project me and Donovan did together.
Yep.
And we hadn't worked out things like audio balancing yet, so
Or separate audio tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Or non-jittery footage.
Yeah. So, like, if you do see any of the footage from the original Let's Play in this, don't be surprised when you can't hear me. Hardly at all. Huh?
Yep.
It was,
I had double quick step.
nice.
So fun.
Yeah, it was, not good.
No.
But yeah, another part of the reason I was down for this, instead of, like, we mentioned in the Abyss video that I didn't particularly want to go do Battle Network 3 right then. And yeah, a big part of that is, originally I wanted to have Wild Arms 3 done by the end of 2024. It being late
It's
November,
not happening.
it being late November, that's almost certainly not happening. But I am ready to put that game to bed for this channel. But we did want a break, and this is a damn good game, and we wanted to redo it anyways. And that's all the conversation I'm doing about Wild Arms 3. Moving on. You just got lanterned.
Yes, I did.
How does that make you
So
feel?
yeah, it's not a particular highlight of my life. What am I becoming? Ah, gargoyles.
I forgot they were in here.
Yeah,
Not a bad design
So-
for gargoyles either.
they're pretty good. They are very gargoyly.
Anyways, time to cancel a fan favorite Disney show. Sorry, folks.
Cancel.
I don't remember how gargoyles ended. It was a good show, but I also haven't watched it in years because I don't watch TV that much.
That's fair. Although, great voice acting, especially Keith David.
As per usual for Keith David, honestly.
Yeah.
Although it's not impossible for a good voice actor to turn in a what the fuck performance if the voice direction is not good.
Boy.
Would you care for an example I discovered earlier today?
Sure.
You've played Final Fantasy X, haven't you?
I have.
All right, Waka.
Yeah.
Would you say that vocal performance is of quality?
It is of quality.
Okay, of good quality.
It is of quality.
Yeah. Do you know who his voice actor is?
John DiMaggio.
Yeah! Did you know John DiMaggio does 2 other roles in that game?
Really?
Yeah. Kamari and Braska.
He's Kamari?
Yeah!
Huh.
Which is a testament to the range of John DiMaggio's range, but I wouldn't particularly call either of them any of them his best performance. Also, apparently Waka's voice or accent in that game is supposed to be Polynesian.
I believe
Need a
it.
blue Durgan key to open that. And
No, not that kind of key, future me.
yeah, I feel like saying that Waka's voice in Final Fantasy X is Polynesian is the kind of thing to pick that gets a fight started with actual Polynesians.
Probably. If you found a group of Polynesians that truly care.
Yeah, fair. But you can turn right. But yeah, that was. It's just an odd bit of voice acting. Now,
Yeah.
to be
But in terms of, like, good voice acting or, like, having a good voice actor with a good range, or with good voice direction, let's look at his work in, I don't know,
Under the Red Hood,
Joker, Under the Red Hood, yeah. Or,
Bender.
yeah, Joker from Under the Red Hood. Bender's just fun.
I don't even like that show, and I agree he did a good job for that.
Adventure Time, funny enough.
Oh yeah.
Whereas he was Jake the dog.
Yeah, again, not a fan of the show, but I agree he does good voice work for it. You appear to
this.
need health.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really quick.
He was also one of his crowning roles, Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War.
I won't hold that against him.
I like Gears of War.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
Well, okay, I also haven't played it in a long time, but I'm not the biggest fan of cover-based shooting, so... but for another couple of noteworthy roles he's played, he was Aquaman in Batman Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, tracks.
One that is particularly interesting. I lost it. Where the fuck? Ah, yes. He was Hawk Fu in Jackie Chan Adventures.
Haku's the big, like,
The
the
big dude
super
with the
big
red
dude,
hair,
right?
yeah.
Oh, the red. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. He was also Motorhead and Dr. Draken in Kim Possible.
Oh yeah, Dr. Draken.
Yeah, that one was a bit of a surprise.
And Disney Channel money is Disney Channel money.
He was also the Scotsman in Samurai Jack.
Scotsman was a great one.
Uh-huh. Brother Blood in Teen Titans. A whole bunch of people across the live-action Transformers movies. A character in Valkyria Chronicles, which I'm not going to elaborate because I don't believe you played that game.
I have not.
Also, the Juggernaut, X-Men Legends and Ultimate Alliance for something I've actually covered on this channel before. Also, someone named Nolt in Vampire Hunter D.
It's been a while since I've seen Vampire Hunter D or played it. So, actually, I don't think I've ever played Vampire Hunter D. Probably should at some point. I hear it's good. Not for the channel. That's just going to be a me thing.
Well, maybe for the channel if it turns out to be really good.
No, probably not.
We do play games off camera.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have 400 hours in Destiny 2.
Or however many however many probable years in Final Fantasy XIV at this point.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the Garden Forgotten by Time.
I thought we were still going through John DiMaggio's voice acting list.
I think we've gotten the highlights for things we both recognize, at least.
Not necessarily. Let's go through them all anyway. We kind of got nothing else. Until we get to that room.
We were talking about the original series. The original Let's Play series for this. I suppose this particular game does bring the question, are we going to review any other old projects? For joint projects, no, because the only other joint project we ever did is before this channel went fully co-op, was the first, 26 or so episodes of Wild Arms 3. So, no, I don't feel like replaying the start of that game. Just...
That's fair.
for no particular reason for the channel. As for some of the stuff I did solo, maybe? We've talked about maybe covering the Zelda games at some point. In fact, we probably will, considering we both like a lot of those, so... Might revisit.
Although, man, it'd be hard for me to go back to some of them.
Vanilla
Too much randomizer. Oh, God! You have no idea how much that actually just, unnerves me.
Yeah.
It shouldn't, because Vanilla Ocarina of Time is a decent game.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I played too much Rando, though.
Donovan has randomized the hell out of that game, so it might actually be me on the controller when we do that one.
It might. It might.
But it might be the same for Aria of Sorrow now that I think about how much you randomized that.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
We're here.
We go.
These things fucking suck.
No. Yeah.
Oh, there's also Myst. Which was a game on the PC way back in the day that was a big deal when it came out. I find it hard to recommend nowadays. Anyway,
so you may be wondering why I'm hesitant right now.
Why he's premeditating about the bush.
Yeah. Think about this. This is the man-eater plant. If you damage it enough, it opens up.
And you can use it as a platform.
Is it not this room?
I think you're in the wrong corner.
Okay, no, there's a separate room with this mechanic as well.
Yeah, there's two of these little bastards.
Yeah. So you need to use him as a platform. Figured I might as well show it off. So, we talked last episode... Get the fuck... We talked last episode about the platforming mechanics.
Yeah, this is...
because there is vaulting and pole vaulting, yeah, obviously.
I don't think he's in place.
Yeah, he's in place.
Oh.
There it is. If you're poisoned... Shit. You take knockback.
Yeah. And this might be where we cut to to a bit of footage from the original series where we discovered this.
Nope, there it is! There it is!
That, That, my friends at home, is what you call bad fucking game design.
I could
Like, this
feel
game
like... Oh boy.
is otherwise really good, but that is fucking acceptable game design, honestly. Poison knockback is stupid.
Yeah. That being said, if you play careful, you're not going to deal with it.
True. The only reason it was such a problem for us is that you kept doing it.
Yeah, that was being stupid.
Yeah, I don't actually know if you're going to get the footage from the original run.
Probably not, because I don't want to show any of that garbage.
That's fair, but basically what happened was, in the other room where you have to do this, Donovan got poisoned, jumped up to... Oh, yeah. Jumped up to where he needed to be to keep going through the game, and got immediately knocked off, which is how we found out that poison does knockback. Now, you think the same thing to do would be... The same thing to do here would be to cure your poison and then attempt to jump again.
I'm not saying.
No. He just kept doing it, kept getting knocked off the platform, getting madder and madder, while I'm laughing my fucking ass off. For those of you who... Well, most of you probably, who aren't that familiar with my medical history, why would you be? I have a form of chronic bronchitis. And if I laugh too hard, my lungs try to give out and I start coughing really badly.
Yep.
So here's Donovan getting continuously knocked off this platform, and I sound like I'm dying in the background.
Yep.
Which freaked Donovan out because it was the first time he'd ever found out about that.
Yeah, I was very concerned.
And I was coughing too hard to tell him I was fine. We wound up having to end the episode that episode because I had to go get water. Donovan had to calm the fuck down.
Oh, I was pissed.
And admittedly, probably another reason we wanted to do this project was to put a few old jokes and pains to rest.
No, it still pisses me off. It still aggravates me.
No, it'll aggravate. I can see that it probably will, but, like... This is as good a time as any to just be like, nah... Unless it happens again. If it happens again, I'm never letting you live it down.
Yeah, that's fair.
Of course, you also understand now that if this is how that works, you're never escaping the unstoppable Sir Citrus unless we do Castle Crashers.
I fucking know. I fucking know, trust me.
I'll be honest, that is the one thing where I really wish we had recorded that playthrough. That was fucking comedy gold. Oh, hey, there we are.
God, it's... Yeah.
I think it's that back right
This is the room in particular. God damn it.
We're nowhere close.
Thought I was.
Okay.
There we go. I got super concerned there for a second. So yes, this stretch of room in particular. Greater enemy, yep. Get the fuck off me.
But that's not the only greater enemy we have to vanquish, but the other one isn't gonna be for...
Uh-oh.
Don't die. The other one ain't gonna be for a while.
I don't want to vanquish that enemy.
Well, we're not gonna
That's
do
why
it.
we're
That's
not
how
doing 100.
That's how we're gonna kill it, is by not doing it.
I can't listen to the Maple Leaf Rag anymore because of that episode.
Although the funniest outcome to that is that we get there, talk about it, and we get it in one.
I would be beyond livid. I would be so beyond livid.
And then everyone can hear me die in higher quality.
Yeah. High definition.
High definition? High definition?
Shut up.